Right. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Alright, guys, it's another video. So today this video is a bit short. Hopefully, hopefully I don't talk too much. Where's my cocker pen? Oh, here's it. Alright. So this video is all about responding to what another user on X asked me, right? Since I like to just post informative things in posting, right? And engage with people on different kind of things and posts that I see that they are fitting what I want to share with the people. Understand? Mostly speaking about value, systems, and margins. Understand? So I like to comment on those kind of posts, right? And actually engage with people and see what their perspective on things, on how do they think about these things and topics. Understand? So I got a question from a young lady. Thank you very much for that question. And she asked, which this is very important, she asked, right, how can I establish my value from zero to hero? How can I establish my value from zero to hero? For a minute, I thought about it actually, because there is no kind of like, steps or processes, for us to actually build this, and ensure that we are on the right track, understand, on actually building value so that we can, offer something that is valuable in the market. Understand? So I thought to myself, then I just took time, to think about it. Understand? Because it was a very interesting question. I don't want to lie. That's why I'm actually doing a video with it now. But then it came to me because through the videos that I've actually watched over time and the articles that I've read, right, on Medium, and the videos that I've watched on YouTube, videos that I watch on Netflix, like when I listen to these professionals, understand, speaking, right, probably on TEDx, on different kind of podcasts that I watch on YouTube as well, they always, speak the same language. They always speak the same language. And what do I mean? What do I mean by that? Right? I mean that they always reference the same names. They always reference the same methodology or maybe processes, understand, on actually reaching what you want to reach, or maybe on actually building the value that you want to build and that you want to actually offer, to the masses, right? And actually serve with that value, right? Either in the corporate space or doing your own freelances. Understand? They always reference these three traits. Understand? Of which these three traits are very, very important, guys. Understand? I want to share these three traits with you right now. Understand? Vula indlebe zakho, vula amehlo, and actually listen. Understand? The first one, understand, trait that is very important for you to build your value. Understand? And it's so funny because these three traits, I have been embodying them myself as well, like ever since I was still young. Understand? Trying by all means just to, be on top of my game, probably at school, understanding different kind of things and different kind of activities, maybe in sports and whatsoever. Understand? I've always embodied and made sure that I resemble these 3 traits, understand? And as I'm building myself right now, I always have these 3 traits. And when I discovered them last week, as I was trying to think about what to actually respond to this young lady, they came up, understand? And I thought that, wow, I mean, like, I have been doing this my whole life, understand? Okay, not my whole life, but then up to a certain time, probably um when I was still probably in grade 7 or grade 8 or something, understand? So I did those, understand? I did those traits, I followed those traits, understand? Right? And honestly, they determined, how far I get in life. Because if I didn't have these traits, I wouldn't be here with you right now, speaking with you right now. Understand? It's because I embody these traits. Understand? Right? And if you, as a person right there, embody these traits, guys, I'm telling you, you will be successful in whatever field that you want to conquer. Understand? You will be successful. Sorry, guys. So you will be successful in whatever field that you want to conquer in life, that you want to specialize in life. Understand? So the question is from this young lady, and I hope that you watch this video. I don't even know if you're gonna watch it or not, but then I just hope that you do. I mean, these videos are just videos for me, just to prove that I can be consistent with myself, with what I want to create. Understand? This is just the beginning, guys. Okay? In the corner, I'm just trying by all means to just improve my communication skills, guys. All right? But then this message that I'm sharing with you is very valuable. So let's get to the question. Okay, how can I build my value? This is how she asked it, guys. My value from 0 to hero. Okay. And she was like, since you like speaking too much about value systems and margins, tell me, understand, how can I build my value from 0 to hero? Okay. So this is the first trait that I came up with. The first one was curious. Some of the people call it curiosity. Understand? Curiosity is the ability to ask why, when, what. Understand? So you must ask those questions. Understand? It's you being curious on any field, on any topic, on any study that you're actually doing. Understand? It can be accounting, it can be finance, it can be business, it can be it can be economics. Understand? Any module, understand, that you're actually interested in. Understand? Or maybe any sport that you're involved in. Understand? Even in sport, you can be curious. Understand? Right? So this one, it's very important for you when you want to build your value, when you are starting from 0 and want to go to hero. Understand? This is where we want to be. Understand? This is where we want to be. Understand? But we're still here. Understand? Okay, so this is where we want to be, but we're still here. Understand? We want to be here. Okay, so in order for you to do that, you should be curious. You're probably doing accounting escala, probably in matric. Here in South Africa, we call it matric, not grade 12 or secondary school. Understand? So you're probably doing accounting, understand? And you have formed this desire to love accounting, understand? But now over time, you become curious, understand? And asking questions that are beyond what the teacher is actually teaching you guys, understand? Probably you may say, what is the meaning of statement of comprehensive income? Understand? Questions that ordinary students are not asking. Understand? That's you being curious, of which the teacher from that point in time can say that this one will probably major in accountancy, will probably major in chartered accountancy. Understand? So those are the type of questions that you should ask for you to be curious about whatever that you want to reach or you want to build, or the type of organization or environment that you want to be into. Okay. The second one is skill. Skill is very important, and let me tell you this. If you're not curious, it will be difficult for you to build a skill. You have to embody this one first. Understand? In whatever field that you want to specialize in. I mean, read those books. Understand? I mean, read those books. Understand? Then you will have the ability, the intention of building the skill. Because lendo lena uya time that you like to actually do it. Understand? Then you will build the skill. Understand? So, okay, just to mention this. And on building the skill, you don't just chase experience right away. No. It doesn't happen like that. First, you build the knowledge. Understand? Understand? You build the knowledge. Understand? And when you have that knowledge, understand, then you put yourself in places whereby you can get exposure. Understand? On what you know. The knowledge. Understand? On what you know. Understand? Then when you've gotten exposure, you'll be able to build experience over time using that exposure. Understand? But that's the thing. The first 3 years of your life or your career or whatever that you want to specialize in, they're very crucial because you are exposed and you're trying to build experience as well. And get this, the knowledge part, understand, you shouldn't abandon, because that one right there you should build over time, each and every single time. Okay? So this is very important that here, in order for you to build the skill, you must build the knowledge. And after you've built the knowledge, it will go to exposure. After the exposure, it will go to experience. Okay. Then the third one is what we call discipline. I know. And you're like, oh man, you just had to mention that one. I know, bro. See here, this is a very, very, very crucial one, guys. You know, discipline has to do with you being focused. Discipline has to do with consistency. Discipline has to do with perseverance. It has to do with a lot of things that you have to embody in yourself so that you can have that behavior over time and continue being consistent in whatever that you want to build over time. Understand? So this is very important. Understand? Discipline is all about when you're tired, you do it anyway. When you're lazy, you do it anyway. When you're bored, you do it anyway. When you're feeling sleepy, you do it anyway. Understand? Discipline is all about that. Understand? It's about showing up each and every single day. I know it gets hard, but then you have to show up. You have to show up. Understand? If you are curious, understand, you should have discipline in order for you to build skill. Understand? If you don't have this, it will be very hard to build this. If you don't have this, it will be very hard for you to build this. So you're fucked anyway. So make sure that in whatever that you want to involve yourself in, be curious with that thing. In whatever that you want to build, the skill that you want to build, make sure that you embody discipline. Understand? So these are the 3 traits that you should have in order for you to build your value. Guys, for me, Oletu, I'll see you next time. Tune in, please guys. Drop a like there and actually comment on my videos that I post. I'm all about trying to build my consistency, guys, and actually share the content, the knowledge, the wisdom, and each and every single thing that I read with you guys, because I believe that we can grow together and become this beautiful people of God and grow together, man. Like I shouldn't to read easy indoor and then actually keep the knowledge to myself. Understand? I should share that knowledge with you guys, and so this is what I am doing because I like reading. I don't want to lie. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting all of this knowledge. Understand that is not even taught at school, or maybe we cannot afford to pay for private classes, understand? And I'm getting all this knowledge, and then I was like, you know what, let me share it with the people, and this is what I'm doing, guys. Until my next video, stay tuned. Sure. All right.